Hi, I'm Peter Sinclair from Hocking Stewart Real Estate in Bentleigh, and welcome to my market update on Monday the 20th of February. Well, across Melbourne on the weekend, the REIV reported 579 auctions took place with a clearance rate of 59%. Normally you'd say any time it's hovering around that 60% mark, you'd say that's normal market conditions. Not a boom market, not a bust market, just normal market. However, I'd say that up to 10% of auctions on the weekend went unreported. Now that could mean because they were either withdrawn due to lack of interest or not sold and the agent's hoping to get a result for the vendor in the next day or two or three, which is technically still under auction conditions and as of now aren't reported. So I'd say the real clearance rate was probably in the low 50%. The next two weekends are massive. The REIV again is reporting about 870 for this weekend, and for the weekend after this one, around the same number. So again, will be a very big test for the market. In our area, there were 14 auctions reported, 10 of which sold, so clearance rate in the mid-60s, so it certainly held up against the Melbourne market. Now, I'm a bit of a stats man, and I was having a look today at a document called A Guide to Property Values, which is put together by the Valuer General's Department. If anybody wants a copy of that, just send me an email. I've got it on PDF. Can send it to you, no problem. I find it really interesting reading. I'm just going to focus on Bentleigh East for the purpose of this little exercise. But in June 2010, which is the latest edition, the financial year ending 2010, it's reporting that the median house price in Bentleigh East was $766,000 and the median unit price was $572,000. So of course in units, that can be an apartment, it can be a villa unit, or it can be a new townhouse, or it can be a dual occupancy, of course, where there's two on the block. So there's quite a number of categories thrown into that one, a number of different types of property thrown into that one category, and that can often skew the results. And that's proven in the REIV's report, end of December 2011, where the median house price is $677,500 and the median unit price which is $700,000. So the median house price down by about 100, the median unit price up by 128. So do we all rush out and buy units in Bentleigh East? Well, probably not. Obviously, you've got to look back at historical data to see how each and every suburb performs over a long period of time because, of course, land is the thing that makes us rich, not the thing that's sitting on the land. And I look back at the same report produced by the Valuer General Department, and it's telling us that over the last 10 years, that Bentleigh's had 11.8% growth per annum, Bentleigh East 11.8, Ormond 11.4, Moorabbin 11.1, and McKinnon 11.5. So they're very, very solid results over that 10-year period. And you may remember during that 10-year period, there was a little glitch in the market called the global financial crisis in 2008. So it's telling us that the housing market in this area and pretty much across Melbourne has stood up really well over the last decade. So in this market sort of slight lull or downturn that everybody's talking about, over a 10-year period or even 20-year period on which you base your real estate buying decisions, it just proves yet again that real estate is a terrific investment and now is a very, very good time to be buying. So that's it for me this week. Look forward to talking to you next week after what is going to be a very, very big weekend of auctions. Have a great week.